A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe. In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe. In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Oh, Shaki, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Friday, the 18th of July, 2025. Hey, it's July, which also means, oh my god, tax season is upon us. Tax season! I mean, not that difficult to do your own personal taxes, honestly. I do them myself. But things can get a little bit finicky from time to time. I think my taxes will be relatively straightforward to do this year though, because not too much in some regards has happened, which I guess is both good and bad. Anyway, alright. Today is of course going to be the big 5.8 live stream, or as some people are calling it, the advent of a god. Because Bennett is getting an outfit. Everyone is going to be able to see the Bennett outfit. We are probably going to be hearing about either a permanent or temporary, we'll just have to see, permanent or temporary addition to the game in the form of what I believe is going to be the Mare Jivari. I know for a fact that there's like one specific type of enemy that's like hilarious in the fact that he's a Mexican cactus. So there's that. There is supposed to be some massive shenanigans going on as well there, but I don't know if it's I just don't know if it's permanent. I kind of hope it is, based on like how massive shenanigans they are. But we'll find out.
This'll brighten up the place.
Hey!
Into the shadows.
Should have just... Instead of dilly-dallying, I should have... Instead of dilly-dallying, I probably should have just gone ahead and used Florian's ult. Florian's ult would have ended it. Alright, anyway, moving on. So that's happening. There's gonna be, of course, the reruns. I am probably not going to... Like, 5.8 is probably going to be a save patch for me, but... What I really want to know is, what's the dealio with the lunar reaction that is coming in 5.8? What I want to know is, what is actually going on with Ineffa? Is the math with regards to the reaction interesting enough to make me actually consider going out of my way to get her? Especially because I have heard of a leak that is saying that apparently that we're either getting a new character or somehow Traveler is going to be able to be really good for these kind of new reactions. I don't know. I don't know at all. Of course, I can't really, you know, predict. I can't really plan for that. So
reconstitute. On my mark.
If lunar reactions end up being interesting enough, insofar as I'm actually just going to get me that far, so that I have access to like a brand new reaction. Like at this point, that's more of a question of the math. Because apparently, I hear that it's the form of... So, we have something that's going to be called Lunar Electro Charge. I hear that it's supposed to take into account EM and crit, but not damage percent. So it's not like Aggravate, where damage percent counts. Instead, I believe it takes in specifically EM and crit. If that's the case, would it end up being a Yai Miko buff?
Let's get it on!
Hunt them down. Ready.
If an Ineffa team with like a Hydro, any Hydro, and not Farina, doesn't have to be Farina. If an Ineffa team with like any Hydro and hell, I don't know, either Fischl or Autoron and Miko, if that is actually somehow supposed to be a buff, okay. I am open to suggestions.
Quick as a flash! Start the clock!
I don't know what the dealio even is,
Up the place.
but we'll just have to see.
Time to testify.
Oh god, too late.
You're dead meat! Buckle up! Extract!
Polearm Quickburn is such a strange team. Ugh, man. I have 20 standard pools that I have been keeping in my inventory, which I haven't actually used yet. I gotta remember to use them. They're not like Qantas frequent flyer points, where if you don't use them, you lose them. So thankfully we don't have to deal with that. But I should probably use them.
Control breathing. On my mark. Bring it. Yeah. Skyward.
My internet's still being slow. Please,
Clouds
I hope that is not the case.
Grassa. It's justice o'clock. Oops. Look out below. Hero incoming. Yeah.
I was scrolling through the subreddit just now, and I get the feeling we might be on the precipice of another creator drama war. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Quick as a flash. Start the clock.
There seems to be a bit of controversy going on right now with the very noticeable change in brand online content, which I've noticed as well.
Hero incoming.
Normally when Bran does when Bran is like experiencing the game, when he's doing story content in the game, when he's playing, well, it's mainly story content actually in the game, yeah, I think he's very much on top of what's going on. Now I know some people have said like, oh my god, well, the only reason why Bran knows what's going on in the game is because he's always reacting to like Minslip and Asker and whatnot, and like, yeah, well, you know what, that's fine, because, you know, more tubers telling us what's going on and then Bran reacting to it is fine. And if that's how he knows what's going on in the game, well, newsflash, that's also kind of how I know what's going on in the game. I'm not going out there and reading every single bloody book in the game. But thankfully, you know, you have Murder of Birds, you have Asta, you have Minslif. That's literally the motto of her entire channel. I am Leafy Lawshery Minslif, and I'm reading the Genshin Impact lore so you don't have to. That's literally the point of her channel.
Hurry up, Grassa! Turn!
So Bran, if like the extent of Bran's understanding of the Genshin Impact lore is from that, cool. I don't really see why people would be getting mad at that.
Controlled breathing.
But anyway, getting back to the original point, I have noticed that like I feel like Ultimate is just, at least his Brand Online YouTube channel, where I imagine he might not be personally editing and releasing the videos that is on that channel. He has an editor, by my understanding. He might have 2 editors. I don't really remember about that part. But I know for a fact that he has at least 1 editor, Bob. And certainly the Brand Online channel has been seeing an uptick in video releases lately. And it feels like the rent is due, but it doesn't matter. Like, you know, release schedules is cool and whatnot. I mean, you know, I remember there was a time when my release schedule was once a day. That's obviously not what it is now. And the reason why it was once a day was actually because I was unemployed at the time. So I actually had the time and energy to actually put out a video a day. Obviously I don't do that anymore. It is what it is because I'm employed. So my time is used somewhere else. As anyone who has been watching the channel knows, my overall YouTube career has very much taken a huge step back in favor of my continued career in the VFX industry. And so when I see that like Brand's channel, the Brand Online channel at the very least, is like putting out multiple videos a day, part of me thinks either the rent is due or someone is unemployed and now has the time and the energy to really hyper focus on brand online content, which is actually perfectly fine because with the amount of views that he's getting on those videos, I would imagine you can actually be somewhat self-sustainable just working on the channel instead. And if that is the case, more power to them. I'm not going to fault them for that. The thing is, I have been noticing with the amount of videos that have been coming out on that channel, there has been a lot more of this kind of, dare I say, drama slop tubing. Less original content and more brand reacts to a video about someone complaining about the game. Whether it is in the form of agreeing with them or disagreeing with them, I don't know. But that's not really the kind of content that I care to watch. But the thumbnails are there. The videos are there. And I don't know, I just find it a little bit disappointing.
Make way for the... Heads up! Hero incoming!
I think... I don't know. I think when it's... Because it's Genshin, or rather, because it's like reaction videos about people's opinions on a game, I'm less interested in that compared to reaction videos on people's opinions on like world events or the news, or people reacting to the news, or people reacting to what people say about world events or like current affairs or like really personal things. I think when it's a video game, look, we all love video games. I'm not denouncing that at all, obviously. But like, I think when it's a video game, especially a free-to-play video game, as accessible as Genshin is for the most part, you don't really need to be reacting to anything. Just say what you think and move on. Say what you feel, say what you think. Show what you think with your own experience. And you know, move on. I don't really care. I don't know. I just don't really... I don't know. I just don't find any real interest myself in people reacting to videos from other people about the game. If you want to talk about the game, talk about the game. You know? Now, of course, I will from time to time write on the Discord, hey, XYZ said this. I think it's wrong. So, you know, you can react to other things, but maybe not in the form of a maybe not like as like a video content? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because a lot of the times I will be like, hey, Zajeff said this and this and this about this character. Is that true? I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure if that's true. I'm not going to make a video about it. But I have said on occasion, like, for example, like, classic example, Zajeff at one point stated that the best weapon for Yai Miko in all her teams was... Oh, what's it called? Oh, bloody hell, what's it called? Do I have it? Do I even have it? No, I don't. The Sumeru font... The Sumeru, craftable. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the Sumeru craftable. Oh, god damn it, what is it called? It's called... something. Why do I not remember what it's called?
The entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Oh, there we go. One sec. It's called, I still can't remember the name of it, Wandering Evenstar. So Jeff at one point said, hey, the best weapon for Yae Miko in all her teams is Wandering Evenstar. And I'm thinking, no, that can't be right. How does that make any sense? Why would he say that? And I had a look. Look, Wandering Evenstar, especially R5 Wandering Evenstar, is very strong. But in teams where your Yae Miko is actually built for damage, it turns out Kagura's is still her best in slot. And there are teams where I would actually build Yae Miko for damage. This is one of them. This is of course one of them. In like an overload team, okay, sure, maybe you want to use Wandering Evenstar, but that was in the context of like an overload team with a TOTM like full EM Yae Miko, and I'm like, okay, hold up, that is not a build I've seen anyone.
Shine down.
To other worlds
what was I talking about? Yeah, that's like that is not a build that I have seen anyone use on the illustrious Yae Miko, the Wise and Beautiful.
Disappointing about
there is no person on the planet who really likes there is no person on the planet who really likes Yae Miko, who is going out of their way to play Yae Miko, who is going to run TOTM full EM Yae Miko. The only people who are going to do that, by my estimation, by my very rough estimation, are people who have Yae Miko, or rather, they got Yae Miko a long time ago, they've lost interest in Yae Miko, and for some reason their Fischl is off somewhere else. People who want to play Yae Miko and probably and most likely want to play Yae Miko for, you know, damage. You're not going to do more damage with bloody Wandering Evenstar than you are going to do damage with Kagura's. That's the deal. The Sims even show it. That being said, though, R5 Wandering Evenstar is kind of dangerously close.
Personally,
it is kind of dangerously close, but it's not better.
Same forever is
and so when Jeff says something like that, and he says it really, at least in the video that I watched, because I'm not watching his streams. Hang on. Like when Jeff says it in a video, so it's been edited. So one of his editing team someone in his editing team has put it together.
Whatsoever.
They've chosen to, I guess, omit anything else that he has said because they don't really care. I mean, this is the Jeff we're talking about. He's never really, at least by my experience of his content, he hasn't really ever cared that much about Yae Miko. He just said it and he moved on because it was a video about the Inazuma Chronicle banner, so definitely a part of that was also timing. Hey, let's keep going, let's not get bogged down on like every single permutation of the Yae Miko team. But like, yeah, I just felt like I felt stun locked by that, not gonna lie. I felt stun locked by that and I was thinking, that's not right. That's not right at all. All that to say, yeah, you can reacting to people's content is normal.
Scavenging for food.
But like, maybe not making a video of it? That just seems sloppy. Like it literally, like if anything, it actually feels slip slop slappy. Slippity sloppy. A wise man once said, "Poopity scoop, scoopty poopity doop." Why? I don't know why. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but yeah, it's slip slop slappy.
Constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Ooh. The Shogun, the Shogun is confusing. Okay, whatever. Ironically enough, in a team like that, for co-op, Shillinan will have to be better than Shillinan will have to be better than Chevy. Yeah, because now I have to take into account the overall experience of not getting all of my thingamajigs. Did they make this up? Oh. Peak of Vindia is like significantly easier now, huh? I remember they changed it, but I didn't think it was that easy. Huh. There's no way for me to like... Yeah, there's no way for me to... That's kind of lame. But yeah. I kind of just feel like the Brand Online channel could ease up on the reaction videos. But I don't know if that may also potentially be a sign of what Brand Twitch streams are all about. Like, that's something I've never really understood. You've got like the big Genshin streamers, the big Genshin YouTubers who ostensibly do like a massive amount of content. You know, like the Zioxes, the Jeffs of the, well, maybe not the Jeff, but like the Zioxes of our community, of the Genshin community. They ostensibly stream like 8 hours a day. What in the hell can you do in Genshin? No, okay, maybe not Genshin. You know, I know for a fact that Ziox doesn't exclusively stream Genshin. He streams HSR. I think he still streams WooR. Am I tripping? I don't know if he still streams Zenless. So at least with Ziox it makes sense. But then you have like other people who stream like 7 hours of Genshin and I'm like, 11 hours of Genshin? What the hell have you been, what the hell could you possibly be doing? With the exception of stories, with the exception of like Archon Quest, which can potentially be 4 hours long. Or if someone is doing the entirety of the Aranyaka saga in one fell swoop, in which case, you know, fair.
Right, shine down. Torn to oblivion. Wrath from the sky.
But it's like, what do you do for like 8 hours a day? What do you do when you stream 8 hours a day and you're streaming Genshin? Is that potentially what's going on? Is the reason why the Brand Online channel is just starting to like populate with a bunch of reaction videos what people would define as slop content? Is the reason why is because Old Mate actually streams 8 hours a day, we're streaming Genshin 8 hours a day, and so for the first, let's say, 2 hours, because, you know, I stream 2 hours. When I stream, I normally stream about 2 hours and then I'm done. With the exception of, like, particularly tricky Spiral Abysses, or particularly tricky, theaters, or particularly tricky, you know, Stygian Onslaughts, I guess. Like, yeah. 2 hours and I'm usually done. Because, you know, resin exists. So when that's the case, it's like, is the reason why there's now a lot more reaction content on the YouTube channel is because there's also a lot of reaction content going on the Twitch channel. Because like, you know, you look at like some of the other big streamers who are like big streamers in general. Not big Genshin streamers, big, you know, IRL streamers. If you're an IRL streamer and you're outside, that's different. If you're an IRL streamer and you're inside at home, you know, like Hassan. it is essentially just reaction content 24/7, and that's the case with his YouTube channels as well. A lot of the time, it's reaction content, with the rare exception of when, you know, something happens and we're no longer reacting to videos on YouTube, we're reacting to entire articles on newspaper websites, in which case, you know, it's something completely different. But it's still reactions, I guess. Altmate's not always doing on the ground journalism, for example. And so I'm thinking with that in mind, is the Brand Online YouTube channel now having a lot more slippery slop content a symptom of his Twitch stream being a lot of slippery slop content? I don't know. But it has been noticed on the subreddit to the point where entire posts have been made. And yeah. I kind of feel like that sucks.
Bring it.
Like, you know it's bad. Here's the thing. You know it's bad when you've got people who are unironically saying, ostensibly, oh my god, did I not crit? I somehow feel like I want to make my Mawika build better, even though it almost is, but the fact that I didn't crit when I have 91 crit rate kind of drives me insane, not gonna lie. Wait, why is it 3,000?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light,
And
and humans are the same. Except we call that light
Might be.
hope.
Anyway, there are people who are now unironically saying that Brand Online is becoming the European tech tone. Huh. Huh. That's never something that I would want anyone to call anyone, really. Yeah. I can kind of see where they're coming from, but, I don't want to, you know, make that claim myself. It's just, it's a bit of a terrifying, it's a sobering thought, you know? It's definitely going to be a sobering thought if Altmate comes across those comments. Because that is a horrendous, that is a charge. That is a charge of all time.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Jeez.
Thank you for
So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe he'll change his. Maybe something will happen. He'll change up his content again. Maybe it's just a temporary phase because not that much is going on in the game right now. Fair, you know. A lot of the times when community members and content creators start popping off and like being hyper negative about the game, usually it's because there's not that much going on. But I wouldn't have thought that there's not that much going on because, you know, Stygian Onslaught only did just come out like a couple of weeks ago. We did just get an Abyss reset. Now, granted, that's for people who are into combat, and I don't think Bran is as combat-oriented as, like, you know, me. So maybe that's not appealing to him. Fair. You know, we did get some huge story content, especially in this patch. So that's a thing, but that happened like a month ago. So, I know that's what appeals to him a lot more. Well, compared to combat content, anyway. I know that like story content appeals to him a lot more than combat content. So we did get a pretty sizable chunk of that. So I think in the 2 weeks after, in the 2 weeks into the launch of this patch, it was certainly not feeling like a dead patch for him. So I think so this may just be a temporary phase. I don't know. It could be. It could be. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Alright. I need to do this before I forget again. We are going to go to Inazuma. Hey, Shadow Blitz, how's it going? We are going to go to Inazuma. We are going to go to the Grand Narukami Shrine. I have 20 standard fates just sitting there waiting to be used. Been a while? It has been a while, but I don't stream that often. That's why it's been a while. I also don't stream that often on YouTube. I was streaming a bit on Twitch only, like, this week. Mainly just to do Spiral Abyss. But... you know, aside from that, it has, in fact, it has by every stretch of the imagination been a while. Alright. Thank you, Gendoringo-san. What is my luck for today, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Today's luck is modest fortune. Okay, I'm not expecting anything out of this, but... listen. 23 pulls. Okay, 23 standard pulls. It is what it is. We haven't reached the start of the month yet, so there's not like another 5 that is hidden somewhere, so we won't worry about that. Let us put our hands together. And let us pray. O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite, to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally. Give us the C6 dignity that we seek. I don't like Twitch? Fair. When I do Twitch-only streams, it's usually just like gameplay content, so it could just be like there's a new Spiral Abyss and that's it. There's a new Theater and that's it. There's a new Stygian Onslaught and that's it. The YouTube streams are... the streams where I stream on YouTube are usually better in the sense that we're doing story content. That's what I stream on YouTube for. Story content. So there's that. So if there happens to also be new gameplay things as on top of the story content, then of course the YouTube stream is even better. Or of course, you know, announcement live streams, you know, the really interesting stuff. Sorry, Lex Luthor, you're not coming into my world. Okay, I know for a fact that I have, I think it's like 30 pity? I have 30 pity on the standard beta. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 40. Skipping 4 stars. Sack frags. Okay. 50. Damn it! Never mind. Kujo Sara! Yeah! Kujo Sara! The second best flat attack buffer in the game. You know, behind Yanzan. But she doesn't give as much flat attack as Bennett! Yeah, but she gives it on her skill, which means she doesn't even really care about energy. Checkmate.
And
it lasts for 6 seconds even if you swap out. Checkmate. No, I'm not gonna go into that. But the reason why I did bring up... Okay, this happened. And this sort of drove me up a wall this morning. You know the Bennett Defense Brigade, the most psychotic, fascistic, totalitarian schmucks in the Genshin community. This plague of, you know, clown-ass, like, lasers who worship the shrine of Bennett and, like, cannot stand for even a microsecond the idea of that there are characters out there that can do some things that he can do, but better. You know? Some things. Not all things. Some things. And that at the end of the day, what makes Bennett great is that he can still do all of those things together. That's what makes Bennett great. It's just that now, individually, the things he does, he is no longer the best at. And he has not been the best at for a while. But the Bennett Defense Brigade cannot recognize that. They cannot understand that. Gotta check my crops and grow my garden. Might be back. Watch me on your, watch me and or listen to me on your phone. Do that. Watch me and or listen to me on your phone. Hey, Seed, how's it going? Yeah. So, as we all know, they cannot stand the idea that your boy's washed. Not washed. They can't stand the idea that at the end of the day, he does not provide the biggest attack buff in the game. Because Eon Sun does. Specifically, Symphonist Eon Sun. That's the deal. It just is. Can't really argue with it. But they can't stand the idea of that being the case, so they get mad and they will, of course, somehow, I don't know, psychically alert everyone else to flock over and either mass downvote your comment, making it seem like everything you're saying is complete horseshit, or they will actually start going against you in replies, and you will have to deal with like 4 to 5 threads of people with completely different ways of trying to disprove your point, none of which actually ever disproves your point. Grow a garden that's from Roblox. I'm gonna exit YouTube and open Roblox. On your phone? Is Roblox on your phone? Do you have a computer then? Or a Switch? Or something else? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, go have fun with your garden in Roblox, and I'll catch you later. No worries. What was I talking? Yeah. So it's like they psychically sort of announce to their hive of bees that, you know, the B in Bennett stands for a hive of bees. To all like mass harass, not harass, to like come in and just start mass downvoting and like mass brigading. That's why they're called the Bennett Defense Brigade. I came across today what is possibly the most psychotic bit of Bennett defense that is like it's psychotic in that the guy defending Bennett unironically makes Bennett look worse than he actually is. People have been saying that Bennett's healing is the best in the game. Because apparently, your boy can heal upwards of 7,000 HP per tick, right? And so they're saying like, oh my god, the guy healing just under 7,000 HP a tick, that's peak healing. Peak healing. And I'm like, hold up. Is it though? Because I know for a fact, and we've seen this on stream, Shillinan can heal 12k ticks. That seems a lot better than 7. Look, I'm not a math expert. I'm just Asian. But 7,000 is usually lower than 12,000. Wouldn't you agree, chat? Wouldn't you agree? So if 7,000 healing is considered peak, 7,000, that's the example that they use, 7,000 healing is considered peak, then what's 12,000?
Personally,
I claim that 12,000 is primordial tier. Shillinan has primordial healing.
That is simply not the way the
world
works.
Of course, the people who said the person who said, you know, 7,000 healing is peak, 30 upvotes. Everyone loves that. My response of, hey, hold up, Shillinan has 12,000 healing, so isn't that better? 32 downvotes at the time of the screenshot. 32 downvotes. More people showed up. More of these Bennett Defense Brigaders showed up to downvote my response than upvote the guy who said, oh my god, that healing is peak. That is psychotic.
Goodness knows
that is psychotic to me.
Pointing about their own world.
That makes no sense to me. But anyway, okay, fine. Someone came in with a response to try and give us some additional context. And I get that they're trying to provide some additional context. Because they said that the slightly under 7,000 healing a tick for an ult that lasts 12 seconds, that heals every 2 seconds, this is Bennett's ult, that results in 40,000 healing. It absolutely eclipses Shillinen's healing. Eclipses is the word that they used.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is
Here's the thing.
beautiful.
They said
Alas, that is
that
simply
Bennett
not the way
heals
the world works.
7,000 HP on an ult that lasts for 12 seconds, and it heals every 2 seconds. The problem with this additional context is that it's wrong. And somehow, I, the guy who regularly says, hey, Bennett's not that great, let's just pump the brakes for a second. I'm the guy who actually has to point out, no, dummy. It doesn't say, I don't think it ever says anywhere. Oh no, it does. It even says in the game, continuous regeneration per second. He doesn't heal every 2 seconds, chat. He heals every 1 second, which means the total amount of healing that that guy provided as context is actually half of what he actually heals in that context. Like, what is going on here? This is the state of Bennett defense brigading. Like, this is the state of the Bennett glazing that is part of this goddamn community. If you say anything, no matter if it's right or if it's completely wrong, as long as you are saying that in a pro-Bennett stance, as long as you are saying that in the context of, I like Bennett, I think you need to use Bennett, I think Bennett is the best, even if what you're saying is completely wrong, you will be upvoted. But if you say the truth, which is, hey, Bennett is not as, you know, tippity-top as everyone is making him out to be, you know, Iansan can provide more more attack, you know, that's the thing. Shillina can provide more healing, that's a thing. I'm just pointing out some very simple facts here, you know. As long as you're not saying something that is specifically glazing Bennett, you will be downvoted into oblivion. 100%. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. Because the guy literally made it out that Bennett is half the healer that he is. What? What do you mean every 2 seconds? Not only does it actually say in the game per second, it's also written very much in the wiki, he heals every second. Your first healing happens 1 second after your ult. Otherwise, it's once a second. He got it, the other guy got it wrong. They made Bennett look even worse than he actually is, and he still gets upvoted. Meanwhile, I chime in with, hey, no. That's not how that works. He heals every second. So he actually heals way more than you say he does. Oh, and by the way, Shillinen still heals more anyway. I have been downvoted. Someone has actually downvoted my response. How? Make that make sense, chat. Make that make sense. The guy who is saying that Bennett is better and then makes him look worse than he actually is the guy who is getting everyone to be like, he's so right. Oh, he's so based. Oh, so true. Meanwhile, I'm the guy who's like, hey, no, this is exactly what Bennett does. It is actually what Bennett does. And by the way, you know, someone else exists. Oh, what are you saying? You're just a hater, bro. What is wrong with you, bro? Are you stupid, bro? Like, you gotta be kidding, bro. Like, what? Is that really the state of the Genshin community? It's such... Like I was saying last night to GSD how
Personally, I think the idea
massively
of things
indifferent to
staying the
Bennett.
same
The reason why I keep him
forever
dead
is beautiful.
is just to spite the people who
Alas, that is
praise Bennett
simply not the way
24/7.
the world
The only
works.
reason why I only ever bring out Bennett just to make him fall off a cliff is just to spite the people who praise Bennett and think you have to use Bennett. I'm not going to use Bennett because right now he's dead. Maybe at the end of this announcement live stream, he might not be dead. I might actually give him a fried egg. We'll just have to see. But it's like, dude, what the hell is going on? You are unironically making Bennett's healing half as good as it actually is. You are making it 50% what it actually is. And to think these guys who are praising Bennett, ostensibly they play Bennett all the damn time, because that's also part of the Bennett propaganda. You have to play Bennett all the damn time. If you're not playing Bennett, if you play Sarah and there's no Bennett, what the hell is wrong with you? If you're playing Ian-san and there's no Bennett, what the hell is wrong with you, You know, these guys, they're playing Bennett all the damn time. How have you not noticed his healing is once a second, jackass? His healing is the fastest ticks of healing in the game. Nobody else heals faster than 1 second, than once a second. Dory heals once every 2 seconds or 2.5 seconds. I don't remember. Shillinan heals once every 1.5 seconds. Bennett heals once every second. Not second. Once every second. But the guys who are like constantly saying like, oh my god, meta is the best. Bennett is the best. You have to play Bennett. You have to play Bennett. You have to play Bennett because he's meta. He's meta. He's meta. He's meta. Have you guys never met a mathematician? Have you guys never met a clock? It's every second. How do you make this? How do you screw this up? How do you screw this up? It's unfathomable. It's unfathomable, dude. I'm the guy who is actually putting Bennett in the best possible light when it comes to his healing. But then when you do the math, it's still worse than Shillinan's. I'm sorry, it's still worse than Shillinan's. It is what it is. I didn't make the rules, I didn't code the game. It's still worse than Shillinan's. This is why I despise the Meta Defense Brigade. They are the dumbest people on the planet. They like you can't like if someone were to write this as a story, if someone were to write the Bennett Defense Brigade as like a group of characters for a story, I swear.
I have high hopes for this journey.
I swear, the editing team of the story, of the storybook, would just send it back and be like, nah. This is not. This is like, you know, unreasonable. This is, you can't write a group. You can't write an entire like community of people this dumb. This is like. This is not even like basic reading comprehension stupid. This is like... This is first grade math stupid.
Here comes another.
Like this is first grade math fails. Like it's too dumb. Like it's actually too dumb.
Let's round them up!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
See? 11,000 healing. 11,000 healing.
Come up.
11,000 healing. You can't write a group of people this stupid and expect them to exist in even like a fictional story. It's not possible. It's just not possible, man. So yeah. Whenever I say the Bennett Defense Brigade are the worst people on the planet, these are like some of the reasons why. They're so dumb, they are so dumb and so unwilling to entertain even like even a slightly interesting perspective. Even a slightly interesting perspective. That they will unironically say the character that they profess to love is worse than they actually are! It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. So, all of this to say, guys, don't ever glaze a character as much like the Bennett Defense Brigade. Please. This is the main takeaway that I will always have. You don't need to... This is why I say you don't need to use anyone. You can use anyone. You just need to know what they do and then figure out how to use them. That's it. You don't need to use anyone. That is why I always say that. That will always be. I hope if I slip and I start saying you need to use someone unironically, because I have said you need to use Iyazan in the past, but I was saying that ironically. If I ever unironically slip and say you need to use XYZ character, check me, please. Call me out on that, please. Because at no point do I ever want to be someone like the Bennett Defense Brigade who unironically will say you need to use Bennett or else you are doing it wrong. Because that's just not on. That is just completely unacceptable.
I've gone a little over my calorie budget so far.
Maybe I'll turn off HDR.
Need to rethink my dinner. Back on track.
Yeah, let's turn off HDR. Yeah, that's why we say who Bennett. Because I feel like it's specifically always Bennett who ends up being the character who gets overglazed to the point where the people glazing him just completely ignore simple facts. It's simple facts. And they can't even figure it out. They can't even figure it out. Alright, let's watch this Valkyrie rework video. Can we hear it, chat? Can we hear it?
What up, dudes?
That's enough. I imagine we could hear it. I imagine we could hear that. I am hoping we could hear that. Okay. This is some really nice key art. I like this. Dare I say I like this a lot. I hope they release this without text soon, so I can use it as a thumbnail. Chat, anyone here excited for Ineffa? I haven't really heard that much hype around her, but I think she's probably going to be pretty interesting. Like she is going to introduce the lunar electro charge, so I feel like there should be a bit more hype about her. But of course, people don't know about that unless you're a leak enjoyer. So there's that. That would explain why there's not that much hype around her. But maybe when they announce the whole lunar electro charge thing, and maybe if they actually dive a little bit deeper into what the dealio is with lunar electro charge, maybe that would be the hype generator. But I don't know. Hey Jay, how's it going? Noelle will cry, AI will replace her. Well, as far as I understand, Ineffa's not an on-fielder. So, considering that we are at a point where I don't even think Ito has successfully replaced her, I don't think AI is going to be replacing her anytime soon. My understanding is that Ineffa is going to be an off-fielder, but I could be wrong. Also, Ineffa is a spear user, by my understanding, not a what do you call it? Not a claymore user. So there's that. I'm hoping they do a Tsaritsa reveal. Imagine if they do a Tsaritsa reveal, and then we don't get to play as the Tsaritsa for another year. Okay, that's the big question on my mind. It's not KRAI. It's not Snezhnaya, which means we shouldn't be getting the Tsaritsa during 7.3 or 2. So we shouldn't be getting the Tsaritsa during 7.2 or 3. Probably 3. No, actually no, probably 2. We shouldn't be getting the Tsaritsa. So during 7.2 or 7.3, are we gonna get Columbina instead? Like, are they replacing? Like, what is the super omega hype character that is going to be replacing the Archon for the non-KRAI cycle? Because non-KRAI evidently is actually a lot larger than we all thought it was. If we look at the gods, if we look at the what is it, the gods limits video, you've got Piero, like essentially walking through a variety of different places in non-KRAI. And like, you know, you compare who's saying Chasca is worth it? Chasca C2 worth it. I don't even think Chasca point blank is worth it in my opinion, only because I just don't think Chasca is all that fun. I don't remember what Chasca's C2 is. We can have a look later, Jay, if you want. If you remind me later, we can have a look. I would imagine it is. Usually 5-star, usually like C2s for 5 stars these days, the newer 5 stars these days, it's pretty good. So I would imagine it is worth it if you really like Chasca. If you don't, then no. But we'll have a look. But I'm not going to be able to give a particularly good answer to this question regardless, because I'm not going to pretend I have a particularly good grasp on what Chasca does. All right, let's do this.
Food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period. Next up, Tsaritsa.
Whoa.
From our honey sweet Aethermead to our exhilarating shows, there's something for
Wait, what is this banana nana man?
Exactly. Just kick back, relax, and enjoy your holiday at whatever pace suits you.
Whoa.
with the deep blue sea beneath you.
Whoa, what's this big-ass dragon den?
Leading the way. Are you ready to crank up the speed?
Hey, Mualani. Wait, we play as this thing?
Welcome to Villa Greatsleep. You're just in time to witness our annual home night celebration.
Nice shot.
Paimon can already imagine how amazing the show's gonna be.
Man, this music pops, man. It's so good.
Would you do us the honor?
It's just straight
of
dance
bringing
music.
some color to our landmarks too?
Oh.
Gotta fire the paint bombs.
Oh, we get to choose? Wait, what is this? Go-karting, almost.
Oh,
Wait, is it actually go-karting?
incredible. The foam flower fields finally live up to their name.
It's showtime!
It's a showtime! And Venti's there for some reason.
Ready? 3, 2, 1!
Now, Venti's probably there because Bennett is there and Bennett needs adult supervision. Is that the extent of the...
Must
Oh, here we go, here we go.
find them. Traveler.
Okay, this is Ineffa, 100%.
Then return home.
Oh no! She ran out of battery.
Remember, you have to come home.
Who is that? Must be a new non-KRAI chick.
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints.
The Ineffa story quest is going to involve Fischl in it? Oh, it's already going to be the best story quest in the game. Maybe not the best. Okay, not the best, but like...
Is this a broom? Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Understood. Commencing task. Installation chamber deployed.
Wait, am I to understand then that Ineffa is going to stay in Natlan and be Shillinen's assistant?
Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
Is this Shillinen talking? I think it's Shillinen talking.
Return home.
Define home.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Whoa.
An ancient
Whoa.
relic from Natlan.
Oh, okay. That's Bennett's constellation. So now we're seeing some Bennett
Supposed to believe that Bianca's mother
story.
survived.
Whoa!
I'm off to the location of my next assignment.
Yulan!
Nodcry.
Oh, Yulan's going to Nodcry too. Oh, hell yeah.
Pulled the whole moon down. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Marriott. Oh!
Me.
I'm trying to remember her name. I don't remember the marionette's name. It's the chick who sits on the. It's the chick who sits on Big Bob. Oh, what's her name? Let me just double check that is it. What is that harbinger's name? I don't remember. But they're talking about Sandrone or Sandrone. Yes. So in Yulan's story quest, she said she was going to start going up against Pantalone, also known as the banker. Now she's going up against Sandrone? No shot.
Hey, travelers! Welcome to the version 5.8
Yeah, Sandrone,
special program. I am Cassandra Lee Morris, the voice of Mualani, and hosting with me today is...
Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Amante, the voice of Chasca.
Oh man,
hey, Chasca.
That trailer was just like full of summer vibes, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it kind of looks like version 5.8's got some really interesting stories on the way. Like that humanoid machine, Ineffa. Just based on the whole machine thing, I kind of feel like her background is going to be a little more mysterious than usual.
Right. She seems like a really special character, you know? I mean, like her outfit doesn't look like it's from any of the regions we've been to.
Yeah. And it
because it's from Nodcry. We haven't been there yet.
First encounter with the machine is a bit unusual too. I think the two meet near the Flowerfeather clan.
Yes.
Yes, the Regrator. Yes, thank you. I forgot. I call him the banker. Because that's what he is too.
Cryptex has a drawing of a blonde person and a white balloon on it.
It has to be the
also known as Evil
Paimon,
Baiju. Right? You know it.
Very possible. But here's the other thing. Ineffa's in kind of a weird state when they first meet and she passes out. Or deactivates, I guess I should say. And unless the code to the Cryptex...
Yeah, someone forgot to replace her AAA batteries.
No way to get answers.
Okay. Nah, she probably works on a 9-volt.
But do we have any other leads?
Oh. While she's unconscious, Ineffa mumbles something about going home.
Home. So maybe that means if we can figure out where she's from...
Wait, so her arm is actually now...
Wait, my hat!
Canonically a vacuum cleaner?
Cleaning program completed. Initiating chat mode. Unknown item detected. Loading cognition module. Generating countermeasure. Countermeasure confirmed. Return to owner immediately.
Hey, your hat's back.
Bankers.
Greetings. I am Ineffa, a multifunctional robot for domestic application. And I'm the voice of Ineffa. What's up, everyone? I'm Angelina Daniel.
Okay, if she is going to start talking like this, very monotone and very robotic, I'm in.
Perfect.
I might actually get her just for that, not gonna lie.
Traveler and Ineffa's mysterious...
I might actually get Ineffa just for the super robotic voice.
The inside scoop.
I can't do a super robotic voice.
Sorry, guys. I think I'm gonna have to leave you guys in suspense on that one. Solving the mystery is a big part of the adventure.
Yes, I agree. The banker can sound a lot more evil and menacing because there's one thing that you can never fight. Capital.
Ineffa is a household robot, right? So does that mean she has, like, an owner or something?
I wouldn't use the word owner. It's more like she has family. And her family happens to be in Nodcry.
She has family.
Nodcry, cool.
So, who is this mysterious family member?
It's none other than Aino from the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop.
Oh, the Krumkake craft shop. That has
Wait,
to be
are
a
they
faction
saying
in
that the
Nodcry
little
with the
girl
cutest
in the
name.
trailer
Am I right?
is
I
Aino,
feel like this is the
and
first time I'm hearing about
the little girl is actually Ineffa's designer? Is that what they're saying?
So, Aino is a genius mechanic and inventor.
That's
who can
exactly
create
what they're
all
saying.
kinds of powerful machines out of nothing but
I
scrap.
think.
Oh, that must be why it looks like Ineffa's parts come from all over to that.
And mishmashing different parts together like that doesn't cause problems?
I mean, the cape is
Don't worry.
amazing.
And Aino's own words, as long as it runs, there's no issue.
Okay.
What are the chances Shenhe outmatches her
I'm starting
in
to think it's a miracle
emotionlessness?
Ineffa runs it all.
Ooh,
Trust
well,
me.
Shenhe has had a lot of
I mean, look at
character
it.
development lately,
And as an
where I would
all-purpose
argue that she's
household
definitely a
robot,
lot more emotional
Ineffa's
than she
equipped
was
not
at the
only with
start.
cleaning, cooking, and chatting
She's a
modules,
waiter
but
at
also other hidden functions.
at the
which
Wang
I think
Min
is
restaurant
pretty
now.
sick. Like, for example,
Is it Wang Min?
after
Yeah.
reading through 11 pages of liability
She's now a
waivers,
waiter
you
at the
can
Wang
activate a
Min
combat
restaurant,
module.
and she is
Isn't that cool?
very much
combat module?
friendly with
That's so
like
rad.
Are we
Shangling,
all just gonna ignore the fact that it comes with 11 pages of liability?
specifically
waivers?
Shangling.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie. That makes me even more curious to see how powerful it is.
So I think Ineffa might end up being more emotionlessness. Sorry, might be more emotionless
Of course.
than Shenhe. That's my guess. All right, let's pay attention for the first time in a while. Let's actually pay attention to what they say about Ineffa,
Installation chamber.
because we need to understand what the dealio is with Lunar Electro Charge, the new element mechanic that's going to be coming and ostensibly more fleshed out during Nodcry.
Am I? The reaction between Hydro and Electro, it's different.
Super different.
Oh, yes, it is. Ineffa is the first Nodcry character travelers will get to meet. And guess what?
I'll answer your question in a sec. I'm going to pay attention to this.
Reaction with her.
What? A new reaction?
Yeah, new reaction, chat.
So
Well, not really a
when
new
Ineffa's in
reaction.
the team, she can trigger the new lunar charge reaction when Electro meets
So
Hydro.
it's Lunar Charged,
So, is there anything
which is
special
essentially
about this
Electro
new
Charge.
reaction?
Yeah, tell us more.
Yes. So, the new reaction has a very intuitive feature. When triggering a lunar charge reaction, a thundercloud will appear that continuously deals electro damage to
I swear this just came out of Imaginarium Theater.
Hydro and Electro. But here's where it gets interesting. Lunar charge reactions can trigger critical hits.
Electro-charged reactions.
Right, so it can crit. Okay, cool. We
So
like
I'm
that.
guessing that comes with new damage scaling?
That's right. Lunar charge damage scales based on all characters who applied elements during the reaction.
So basically, compared to the previous iteration of Electro Charge,
So there's also that, huh?
reactions can systematically boost the entire team's damage
Not
output?
that directly. I don't know.
I think I'm starting to get why Ineffa comes with waivers.
Well, they're not showing numbers,
so if
are
it's
they?
that powerful, is there something
They're just
special
showing
we
the-
have to do for Ineffa to trigger it?
They're just showing the actual
As
thing.
long as Ineffa's in the team, all electro charge reactions triggered by your party will be converted into lunar charge reactions.
Oh, wow.
So cool.
Yeah, so it seems Ineffa's arrival opens a lot of
Oh yeah, that's right.
possibilities
There's
for
like
existing
some
Hydro
random
and
shenanigans
Electro
with like
characters as well.
Exactly.
who
let's
does
take
the
a
most
closer look at what
damage,
you
and then
can do in
whoever does
combat.
less
Yes, please.
damage does
So,
even less
with
damage.
her
I don't know.
elemental skill, Ineffa
I'm gonna have to
deploys
wait
a
for Sir
shield
Jeff to
and
like
summons the
properly
multi-purpose
explain
smart
this.
assistance unit, Brigida, which is the cute little robot you see here.
Oh.
And with its wide range of movement and agility, it periodically dashes up to enemies to deal AoE electro damage.
Hey, it looks like when Ineffa's not on the field, her face appears on Brigida's screen. It's almost like she's controlling the bot and making
Oh,
it
that's kind of cool.
Cute.
So cute. Brigida might look adorable now, but during Ineffa's
And then rocket the punch.
Brigida transforms from an adorable little bot into a formidable machine. And Ineffa's elemental burst launches Brigida forward, unleashing a rocket punch that sweeps through enemies, dealing
Are we actually
AoE
going to be
electro
playing
damage
Lunar
into
Charge
Brigida on the
Sethos?
field.
Ooh.
Ineffa also
Is that actually
has
what we're gonna be
a special
doing?
ascension talent. So, when Brigida performs an attack, if there are thunderclouds created by lunar charge reactions nearby, Brigida will unleash an extra attack.
Whoa.
Note that this attack is considered lunar charge reaction damage.
Oh, cool.
And just to be clear, Lunar is
Okay.
a whole new reaction system, right? Do you think we can expect more characters in the future to use it?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely not a one-off.
Oh, sick. I guess that means the new lunar mechanic will be expanding in Nodcry. considering how Ineffa
Yeah,
can enhance
I'm
her
expecting that to be the case as
damage
well.
output, sounds like her kit might become even more useful in the future.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, what's an adventure without a few surprises along the way?
Oh wait, I actually wanted to ask you about something. Did anyone else notice the pixel effects in Ineffa's attacks? It feels kind of familiar. Like, doesn't it remind you of what Kanichi and Ahau use? Is there some kind of connection between them or something?
Good question. Does the phrase sovereign ruler ring a bell?
Oh yeah, that's just what Ahau likes to call himself, right?
Actually, as much as I hate to inflate Ahau's ego, it's not just a self-proclaimed title. There are council records of a meeting between sovereign rulers in the ancient sacred mountain, and the records show Ahau was one of them.
Wait a sec. Does that mean Ineffa's also a...
Wait, hold on. I just had a thought. Okay, so we know Ineffa said something about going home, right? So could it be possible that her home isn't Nodcry, but Natlan?
Whoa, hold up.
Okay.
Okay, that's definitely a twist I wasn't expecting.
That's an interesting theory, but all I can say for now is that the core that powers Ineffa does have its roots in the ancient dragon civilization.
I knew there had
We're
to be
going into the volcano then, okay.
So intelligent.
Exactly. And if travelers want to learn more, be sure to check
I'm
out
gonna be real here.
Song of
That's
the
a twist I did not see coming. I did not think that Ineffa was somehow related to the volcano, but okay, okay.
Bound to be lots of exciting information.
I'm looking forward to the Ineffa story quest then. It sounds like it's gonna be
I do believe
poppin'.
the smell of sweet, sweet lore drops is in the air.
Right? I kind of feel like version 5.8 is gearing up to connect some serious dots before we head off to the next adventure.
Speaking of which, there's something else we can reveal about this.
What is it? Come on, tell us.
Take a look at the screen.
Are those
Ooh.
Is that the moon?
Meteorites falling from Tevat's sky. Okay, if we think about this in the context of Nodcry, could these be moon fragments?
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Yeah.
I didn't even make that connection myself. What the hell? Hang on, what?
Song of the Vulcan Moon, Prelude, The Journey Home. Exclusive rewards are also up for grabs if you complete it.
Nice.
Oh, and just a heads up, before the traveler heads to Nodcry, Ineffa will be staying in Natlan, so feel free to check in on her and see what sort of activities she's up to.
Hold up, activities plural? That should be fun.
Wait, what?
I love seeing characters.
She's actually gonna be chilling in Natlan?
The open world. I hope we get more of that in the future.
Yeah, me too.
So she's actually going to be physically chilling in Natlan.
Event wishes, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Damn.
In the first half of version 5.8,
Okay, we're getting the Ineffa Citlali. Okay, Ineffa Citlali.
The new 5-star Polearm,
That's hilarious.
Halo, will also be featured on the weapon banner. As for the second half event wishes,
Chasca Mualani?
travelers will just have to stay tuned to find out.
Ah, diabolical!
Really? Is not Chasca Mualani?
I think that also takes us to our first break. See you on the other side, travelers.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, what's this?
Rock, paper, scissors.
How do you can't play rock, paper, scissors against bloody, Kakuku? Shillinen?
Rock, paper, scissors.
That feels like cheating. Oh, Paimon. So, okay, so let me just say what I vaguely remember about Cake. Let me just try and remember what I vaguely remember about Lunar Charge.
Welcome back,
Never mind.
everyone.
Hey, welcome back!
So, looking at this title, I'm guessing it's time for another summer vacation?
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, so...
Wait, how does Yolan fit into all of this then?
Blue-eyed travelers out there
Is she-
probably noticed there's an area of Natlan we
is she
haven't
just
visited yet. Throughout the
going to have
previous
another...
versions, we've
Wait, are we getting a
experienced
Yolan story quest? No way, right?
Against the abyss. And
I haven't heard anything about that.
win.
Yeah, we did.
So now the people of
Or
Natlan
is Yolan gonna be here too?
relax.
But she wasn't in any of the...
Easy breezy.
She wasn't in any of the
Well-deserved
promo art, so I don't think so.
Our destination is
How does your lawn fit into any of this?
coast of Natlan, where a special resort is about to open. Yes, but as of
This
right
is like
now,
the
it's
most
still in the
Pokemon
trial
coded
phase
thing of all time.
operations.
Yep, and who better to test it out than the hero of Natlan? The Traveler. Boom, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what the staff thinks, but don't worry. It's not all troubleshooting and testing. There's a lot of summer fun in there, too. Oh, and even though we mentioned summer, this resort is actually a permanent addition to Teyvat. So, even after summer comes and goes...
Hey, they're finally listening.
Nice.
They're finally listening, chat. It's here.
And
It's here and it's here to stay.
Take an easy, breezy approach to this one. Oh, and I saw oculi and treasure chests scattered around the resort. So it looks
Wait,
like
I should
there
probably
be
have already
offerings
guessed that
towards
this was going to be the
upper
case.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Actually, never mind. I should have guessed that this was going to be the case. Of course it was going to be here to stay because the Bakanawa, or the whatever the hell it is, the big ass dragon is supposed to be here to stay, I think.
Yes, he made the trip to the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort.
Okay, we have a new alpha for Bennett.
Look at his new outfit. It's so
Like I've said before and I'll say it again, I think it looks pretty good.
graffiti elements,
I think
too.
it looks pretty good.
Totally Natlan
It's not
style.
Lisa tier.
so
It's
light
not
and
Balls HD tier.
Perfect for an adventurer.
It's not, you know,
It
it's
couldn't be
not
more
Claire
perfect for
tier.
Oh,
But
looks
it's
like we're
certainly a
all
lot better than his original outfit. Hey, I reckon it looks pretty good.
The Bennett hype is much appreciated.
I feel like he needs
And he's
more of that in his
taller?
life. I hope.
Wait,
this
is he
trip a good
actually
one, you
taller
know?
now? What the hell?
I hope he has fun and
No, his head's more squished in. What's happening?
stuff like that.
His head's
Don't worry,
actually like
Benny's
more
invention
narrower
team
than it
needs
used to
new
be.
members for sure.
I think they've actually changed his model.
Ooh, so happy for him. It's starting to sound like this has all the makings of an unforgettable summer vacation.
Oh, definitely. So let's take
Oh
a
my
look
god,
at
he's
what
actually
Easy
going to
Breeze
actually
Holiday
talk
Resort
about his
has in
feelings
store.
for a change.
And to kick off
That's
the
exciting.
adventure, I know just what to say. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
He's actually getting an adventure team as well.
Oh, hey! Look, you guys.
It's like they took the outfit from the Ishbalanke kid.
Creatures are here to
That's
welcome
still
us
better
to the
than Bennett's
resort.
current outfit, non-outfit.
All right.
At least he doesn't look homeless anymore.
These are the mascots of the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. They're called Asha.
That's right.
The
And
Asha.
these little creatures also happen to be amazing spray paint artists.
Oh, I love that.
Like we mentioned before, the resort is still
Okay,
in
they
trial
wiggle
phase,
like crazy.
so some of the facilities aren't finished. And you might notice some areas of the resort that are a bit lacking on the color front. So that's where you come in, travelers. It's the perfect
So they're basically
chance
the
to unleash your
Montus that
inner
already
artist.
exist in in Natlan.
With the power
So these
of
are like
the
Montu.
Asha, you can
Whoa!
add color to the resort however you see fit.
Mm-hmm. And you can leave a bit of your personal touch.
So it's just
on the
straight up
world of Teyvat.
Splatoon.
Ooh, like a little DIY.
Straight up Splatoon. Okay,
And to
cool.
let you in on a little secret, there might even be surprises in store for painting certain areas.
Oh.
Okay.
So cool.
And of course, our Asha
Oh my
buddies
god, they
aren't
wiggle their
just
their
master
ass
spray
so much.
painters. Just like our Saurian companions, they also have abilities that can help travelers get around the resort.
What?
Now that we've met the Asha, let me give everyone a quick
Wait,
tour.
they just
The Easy
power crept
Breeze Holiday
Malwika with
Resort
that.
is split into 4 main areas. Wavy Bay, Wheatsley Ridge.
There's
colorful
no way they
cliffs,
actually
and
just power
Tete
crept
Island.
Malwika with that.
And if you like being out on the water like moi, you've got to check out Wavy Bay. It has everything. Warm sunshine, soft sandy beaches, an amazing Kaholasaur slide. Seriously, nothing but fun.
It sounds like a Mualani's dream.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to
Oh my
test out your
God.
aim, come on down to Wheatsley Ridge to experience
That'll be
an
amazing the
immersive
first time you play it, and
story-driven adventure.
then you'll just move on.
And compete against Chasca.
Oh.
Whoa! we're doing it. We're getting. Whoa! We're getting the sniper event again.
Fire so many
Oh!
bullets at once.
Oh, we're getting the JFK event.
Ah, we'll just have to get her to teach us. I
Hell
guess.
yeah!
And if you're looking
Oh
for stunning
hell
views,
yeah!
be sure to check
The
out
JFK
colorful
event was so good during the Fontaine arc. I'm glad to see it's back.
Resort from above. The magnificent sight of the boundless field of colorful flowers almost feels like a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. And then once you're worn out from all the fun, you can stop by Tete Isle to enjoy some music and drinks.
Tay Isle.
Look over there. It's Tone Deaf Bard.
Oh, cool!
Yeah, it's Istaros.
Like Venti's here to have some fun. But, I want...
It's Istaros.
Really make the
Oh,
trip
sorry,
all
everyone.
the way to Natlan just for some good liquor?
I mean, this is Venti we're talking about, but I heard he's in Natlan to see a friend.
Ooh, I wonder who it is.
Well, if travelers are interested in finding
Wait,
out,
what?
be sure to check out the story quest Sunspray Summer Resort.
Unless Venti is here to see
So,
Malika.
does that mean the story associated with this event is permanent?
Yes, that's right. Travelers can complete it at any time.
Oh, but just a heads up though. There are extra rewards up for grabs by completing the exploration.
Yeah, so you want to do it as quickly, you want to do it as early as you can, but apparently you can do it whenever you want.
Holiday events.
Ooh.
If you do it earlier, you get the Primogems. If you do it later, then tough.
In this mini-game, travelers will need to guide Cao Cao and Akamai, a Kaholasaur human adventuring duo.
Yeah. Who is Venti's friend here?
Coordination is key.
He's Istaroth, we get that, but like, unless you're telling me friggin'
For example,
Renova. Oh, he's here to see Renova.
As for Akamai,
There we go. That's it.
look at his build. He has
That's it. We figured it out, chat. We figured it
which
out.
makes him perfect for pushing heavy objects and activating mechanisms.
Yup. And keep in mind that stage
Venti is here to visit
based on the
Capitano.
direction and magnitude
True.
of external force applied.
I see. So there's a physics engine.
Mm-hmm. Travelers will need to leverage these mechanics to collect Nana's cakes and reach the finish line.
Next up is Strikers Through the Storm.
Okay.
This challenge requires sharp eyes and even sharper.
Wait, we're getting
guns.
another JFK
Travelers
event?
will need to use a special contraption to aim at and
Oh
take
my
out opponents
God.
in the area. Remember, aiming at the enemy's weak points will deal more damage.
Wait, is Chasca aim gliding?
Got him in one.
Oh, but be careful not to harm the Easy Breeze capybaras the enemies are holding hostage. Aim true and success will be yours.
Oh, and next up we have With Flying Graffiti Colors.
All right, what's this?
Game. Travelers will get to team up with each other and play as.
Oh no, it's the same one. I think it's the same one.
Spray paint objects to score points.
Make the most of your Asha's abilities to paint as many objects as possible and score the most points within the time limit. But watch out, because special kinds of fruit
Why
can
are these
appear
things so
during the
dummy
stage that
thick?
can harm your Asha. Get rid of them by using your paint to make fruit of the same color bump into each other.
And in the final stage,
Oh no,
troublesome
my brain is
multicolor balloons will
broken.
These balloons unleash Invisicolor ammo that clears away painted areas. Stop them by painting rainbow missiles and launching them at the balloons to bring them down.
Seems like the kind of event that's truly a team effort. It's just a big, colorful clash. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And last but not
Whoa.
least, we have a feast for the senses.
Wait, are you-
Where it's time for travelers to become the life of the party.
So Venti's
In
friend
this
is
event,
Mualani?
Music is your weapon. Travelers
Am I
will need to
tripping
defeat
balls?
enemies in designated ways to send the light burst sound system
Oh.
into light burst shockwave mode.
Oh, combat. Wait, what?
Things get lit, am I right? Anyone?
So it's a combat and music event.
No, you're absolutely right.
Wait,
In
it's a
this mode,
combat
the
and
sound
music
system will
event.
unleash light burst shockwaves
No shot.
in time with the music. Press the right buttons at the right time to harness the power of the music, raise the level of the shockwaves, and deal even more damage to enemies.
Looks like we're really putting the battle and dance battle with this one. Not gonna lie, all 4 of these events
Okay,
look super
cool.
fun. I feel like travelers are gonna have a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the event Claymore is going to be Taser Beto's Best in Slot.
After reaching a certain amount, travelers
Yeah.
will be able to obtain various rewards.
You can also get a bunch of energy from whenever you trigger Electro Charge. It works off field. It's going to be great for anyone who wants to play Electro or rather Lunar Charge
Although
Beto.
the resort region is a permanent addition to the map,
100%.
these mini-games are still exclusive to the version 5.8 summer event.
Oh, okay, so you got to do them quick if you want to get the Bennett outfit then.
Rewards
Okay,
we just
cool.
mentioned, including the chance to get Bennett's outfit for free. Be sure to check them out before the event ends.
All right.
Yeah, no matter what, make sure you get the Bennett outfit at least.
Now all
And the
travelers
weapon.
need to do is make the most of
Make sure you get
vacation.
both of them, chat.
Oh, I feel like that won't be hard. It seems like there's just so much to explore this time.
It's true. But the attractions aren't the only thing to check out around the resort. There are interesting things to be found all over. For example, travelers might discover that the people of Natlan
What the hell?
aren't the only ones with vacation on their mind. The hilly trolls wanted to get in on the fun as well.
Hey?
Oh.
Yep, so they stole materials from the resort and built their own version in the wilderness. They even captured several Asha to help decorate it.
I mean, stealing
Okay.
is definitely wrong. And the treasure chest.
It buffs blooms as well. Yeah, it buffs blooms as well for some reason.
I don't know. Something.
That is like the weirdest thing ever. It's like
bad
if you
about
do Electro Charge or Lunar Charge
see that.
or Bloom,
As for what to do
Bloom.
about the hilly troll
where the hell did that come from?
travelers will just have to decide that for themselves.
Oh, and in addition to that, To provide a more immersive experience, the resort arranged for some of its staff to dress up as themed actors and interact with guests.
Oh, these are staff members?
No, but the weird thing is some of the actors have started to act strange, like becoming aggressive and talking to things that aren't there.
Whoa, could they be possessed? Maybe a shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind could help.
Oh, that's exactly what the staff thought. So a shaman was called, and guess what?
Uh-oh.
The shaman received a revelation that pointed in the direction of the Mare Jivari.
Wait, are you serious? Is it finally our chance to unravel the secrets behind the Mare Jivari?
Whoa, yeah. Hold up,
Whoa.
you guys. The dev team just gave us 2 reference images, but I need a little help here. I'm not sure which one is Mare Jivari.
Weird. What's with all the wind? Isn't the Mare Jivari supposed to be a windless land?
Yeah.
And all this red can't be good news. Something about it just screams danger.
Ugh.
Wait, so are
Well, actually,
okay.
speaking of danger, travelers will also come face to face with an ancient monster in 5.8. Bakunawa.
The Bakunawa, chat.
What is that?
Whoa!
It's one of Gold's rogue creations, and it's capable of infinite growth, which basically means it's immortal.
Wow.
One of Gold's creations, and it's out of control.
Okay.
Talk about a bad combination.
So for what reason are we fighting this?
Citlali will provide travelers with a ceremonial sword left behind by Sanhaj, the first hero of the Masters of the Nightwind.
Don't we already have this weapon?
Pretty useful.
Okay.
From one of the other
You
events?
just said this thing is immortal, right? So even if we defeat it, won't it just come back at some point?
I mean, look at it this way.
Wait,
That
what?
just means we can farm it over and over again.
Whoa!
Okay.
Holy!
But it was probably obvious from the
You're
introduction.
going Super Saiyan mode, chat.
Mare Jivaris are extremely dangerous places, so tread with caution, travelers.
Okay, there's the circular wheel that is Bennett's constellation.
Is that Bennett's constellation? Why do I feel like the devs are about to drop another lore bomb on us?
Ooh.
Whoa, yeah.
Okay, so
What
Bennett
going
is
on
actually
here?
from the Mare Jivari then.
This
That's
is just another
almost
mystery. We'll have to
that's
unravel
more or
and
less
learn,
confirmed, huh?
Yeah, seems like it. Oh, and because the Mare Jivari is so dangerous, travelers will only
For those that
be
didn't
able
get it,
to
we get it now,
explore
yeah.
a small corner of it in version 5.8. But don't worry, the rest will be gradually unveiled in future versions.
I've gotta say,
Oh.
it really seems like we're starting to see the
we're getting
payoff
more
of
Mare
what we've been
Jivari
building up
over
for years.
time. Okay, okay, that's interesting.
It seems like this patch is no exception.
Yeah.
So the Mare Jivari is going to be a lot larger than we actually think it is.
Hold on a sec.
I see.
What are Rerun and Ineffa doing over there?
Oh, I can explain. Just follow me.
Oh, so Auroron and Aoife are here on vacation as well.
And it looks like they're...
He's fishing.
Fishing?
Yup. They're having themselves a friendly fishing
No way,
competition.
bro.
Oh, does anyone want to guess who comes out on top?
Depends. What do we get if we guess right?
Bragging rights?
Oh, sure, why not? My money's
So-
on
It not being the best idea to spoil it for everyone. Right, guys?
Okay, good point. Well, you'll just have to see for yourselves in-game, travelers.
I do happen to have some other information to share, though. While everyone in Natlan is enjoying a much-deserved vacation,
Yalan.
there's someone in Liyue who
Yalan.
can't seem to catch a break from work.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Yalan.
Oh.
So she's on a case? For her to personally step in, it must be a tricky one.
Are we actually getting a Nat?
Yeah,
Wait, maybe that's how we're getting the Natlan
Liyue
fishing
is
weapon.
after a major Mora launderer from Fontaine.
Oh, okay, so that's like when you have a bunch of illegal Mora and you want to make it look legit. Usually through some kind of front, right?
Well, look at you, Sherlock. Spot on. And this guy's front of choice? Antique auctioneering.
Oh.
Yep, he purchased a ton of
Okay.
artifacts from the Chenyu Vale for his scheme. Safe to say there's a lot of Mora at stake on his case. His
Okay.
crew is extremely cautious. So to catch the man behind all this, travelers are going to have to go on a meticulous hunt for evidence.
Okay.
But good news, travelers will even have a special photography device at their disposal,
Hey.
courtesy of Yelan, of course, that can pick up on traces invisible to the naked eye.
Cool.
Rad.
Okay.
So we get to help Elon out with her investigation? Nice.
Yeah, sign me up.
So basically doing like some Fontainian stuff.
Maybe Fontaine will hold some answers?
Yeah, that's exactly right. The target auction is being held at the Hotel de Bourg.
Okay.
And to keep a low profile,
Oh!
he even changed into a Fontaine-style outfit for the occasion.
Oh! Holy!
So awesome and so elegant, but It looks like she can kick some butt if she needs to.
Yes,
I'm buying that.
with that hair
Yup, I'm buying that.
Gorgeous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the outfit has Fontaine written all over it.
Ooh.
Perfect for going undercover at an event like an auction.
Oh.
I can't wait to see her crack the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
So
I've
if you're
heard that this is
interested in
apparently a
seeing what
5-star
our
outfit.
gold
Am I
travelers,
tripping
Be
balls?
sure to check out the event Tracing Vanishing Trails.
Is this a 5-star outfit or is this a 4-star outfit? It's probably just a 4-star outfit, huh?
Travelers can also obtain Yelan's new outfit, Tranquil Banquet, from the shop at a limited time discount after version 5.8 goes live. So don't miss out if you're interested, travelers.
Also, I think we can all agree it's probably about time we got back to the second half.
Alright, there's the Mualani Chasca banner.
Here
Yep,
we go.
there it is.
In the second half of version 5.
I remember seeing a leak somewhere that is saying that the Yelan outfit is going to be a 5-star outfit like the Luke's.
Check them out if you're interested.
So, 2 companions that make exploration pretty easy and breezy? Am I
Guess we'll
right?
find out soon,
Just in
soon
time
enough.
for a certain easy breeze holiday resort?
And on that note, I think it's about time for our next break. See you soon, travelers.
Either way, though, it is. Either way, though, oh, it's fantastic. Okay, I'm not the only one who's thinking this, right? Why the Asher dummy thick? Hello, Yelan. Oh. She's got legs! Okay, it is a great outfit. Yelan's. It is a fantastic outfit. It's hard to top Yelan's current outfit. It's a pretty good... Yeah.
Welcome back, travelers.
Hey!
Well,
Yeah, you have to see them twerking. That's right.
Which means we're inching closer and closer to Snezhnaya.
Do you not know what we're
I
watching?
know everyone is super curious about what awaits the traveler in the new region.
Mm-hmm.
But it never hurts to capture a few more memories.
If they have a
before we
dumpster,
go.
if they have a
And
dumpster
in
truck
this next
behind them,
event, Mementos of
they're gonna
Teyvat,
shake it.
Prelude of the Frozen Veil, travelers will take Paimon's camera and do just that.
Oh, plus.
Oh, we're doing this photography event again.
The camera can now follow your movements.
Hey.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, that should help breathe some life into the new pictures.
Yeah.
Yep. So go out there and capture some masterpieces, travelers.
In addition,
Yay.
Repertoire of Myriad Melodies is getting new music in version 5.8.
Oh, sweet, this is getting updated.
Complete the performance objectives within the time limit to earn extra Primogems.
Oh, hey. That
I
looks
haven't
like a
actually
new
done it.
instrument.
That's right. So if you want to pick up this unique spirit piano,
Such an ass when it comes to this kind of stuff, but yeah. I'm glad to see.
Oh, and
I'm glad to see this is here as well.
4 themes: Blazing Fire Scours the Gloom
Ooh.
and Eternal Dreams of Serenity will be available to obtain from the Repertoire
Oh, so
of
like
Myriad Melodies
Mawika and Citlali
so
themed.
check them out if you're interested.
Travelers can also look forward to a few Genius Invocation TCG updates in the new version,
Oh.
including the chance to challenge different players around Natlan.
Ooh.
These players can be found in various tribes and even in the new holiday resort.
Oh.
Awesome. Oh, and I just gotta say, card games during vacation is a must.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely. And in addition, new character cards and action cards are being added
Mountain
to Genius
King.
Invocation
Okay.
TCG's regular mode. And automatic artistry is being updated with new character cards and powerful support cards. So, time to get experimenting, duelists.
Oh, and I should mention the Leyline Overflow event
Cool.
is returning in version 5.8. So check it
Gotta
out
love
if you
that.
need Mora or character EXP materials.
All right, it's time to go over a few system optimizations. Starting,
Everyone
version
is getting mad
5.8
about
short
this.
tutorial videos will be
The
added to
the
trial
quest
stages
time
and counseling for new
optimization.
characters.
They read
Ooh,
the word
nice.
skip
Just in time
and
for the new
quest and
reaction
thought
system. I'm
dialogue
sure there's a
skip
bunch of
time.
information
No.
below. So
No,
having
we're not
intuitive
getting a skip
demo
button,
videos should
chat.
Make it a lot easier to
You're not getting a
digest.
skip button.
And since the video
It ain't happening.
straight from the cloud, it won't take up storage space.
Perfect.
Version 5.8 is also
Best event, no
optimizing
lie.
time interface
It
requests.
is shaping up
In
to
the
be
past,
one of
when
the best
completing
events.
quests,
It
travelers
seems,
would
yeah.
have to repeatedly
Looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff,
game.
and the
But
place
with
is
this
there forever.
optimization,
Gotta
travelers
love
can
that.
simply
That was a
press
weird
navigate
edit.
in
Okay.
the quest interface, and the clock will automatically turn to the time needed for the quest to continue.
So much more convenient.
Yeah.
Very. And material tracking is also being optimized in the new version. So, travelers have probably noticed that when collecting materials, the collection areas displayed are usually pretty big.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to even track down the exact location. Of course, some characters have talents that track nearby local specialties, which is really helpful.
Yeah,
Yep.
but only if you actually remember which characters those are.
And if you have them.
I feel like it's hard to keep track.
That's exactly what this optimization is designed to help with. Starting in version 5.8, travelers will be able to directly see which characters can track local specialties in any given location.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
Now that we've covered the in-game content, let's move on to some out-of-game news. First, I'm excited to announce that an official Genshin Impact IP exhibition is going to take place in Paris.
No way.
The exhibition will have never-before-seen showcases of hundreds of design drafts, from initial character sketches and monster concepts to scene drafts displaying
All
the
right,
complete
French.
creative
All right,
process
French
behind every
viewers,
detail
have at
of
it.
that world.
Ooh, that
Nice.
sounds so cool.
Hat.
And we happen to have a quick sneak peek to share, so let's check it out.
Yes, I want to see this.
Yeah.
As the silhouettes of the 7 nations begin to appear in the sky,
In the sky?
is sure to continue. The Tevad Expo Genshin Impact Art Exhibition will be held in Paris's Les Halles from September 13 to September 21. Those creative archives, long guarded by time, will unveil their secrets for the first time.
Wait, are we going to see
Traveler.
Captain R?
A trove of manuscripts. Travelers will be able to decipher the birth of
Are they going to
various
show us
scenes,
the old Captain
witness
R?
the creation process of several characters and
Who
monster
ended up being
designs,
Clorand?
layer by
A character
iterative
with
layer.
the same hat, but otherwise everything else is different?
Those moments
Different
that
colors,
touch the hearts of every
arguably
traveler
different
will also be
design,
brought into reality,
possibly even
and
different weapon for the most
recreated throughout
part.
The exhibition, travelers will step into a tapestry lit by countless Zhao lanterns, or join the singing Aranara in their beautiful childhood dreams.
Aranara?
A new chapter of your adventure begins. Travelers, are you ready? Follow Genshin Impact's official social media accounts for more information.
Cool.
So cool. Super exciting, I know.
Oh, we're getting another
In
Hoyo
addition
Fest.
to the
Okay,
exhibition we
love
just
that.
mentioned, the annual Hoyo Fest event is coming up in Southeast
Are we
Asia.
ever going to get like
For
another
those who don't know,
concert?
Hoyo Fest is Hoyoverse's
I know that
annual
right now they're actually doing
celebration featuring all of
concerts.
our favorite games.
Like New York
Starting this
apparently had a
July,
Genshin
Hoyo Fest
concert
will feature
recently.
a bunch of online and offline events.
But are we going to get like an
Join the
actual
events for a
Hoyo
chance to win
concert
Hoyo Fest
video
themed
at some
merchandise,
point?
in-game and physical freebies, and more.
Nice.
In addition, a new offline
I for one am
event
waiting
called
for that.
Artist Alley has been added this year for artists to showcase and sell their works. Travelers can also look forward to a greater variety of stage activities, including the chance to shine on stage themselves. And, of course, all travelers are welcome to join in on the fun. More details will be available across Genshin Impact's official accounts, so stay tuned.
All right.
Okay.
Next up, we're excited to announce that Genshin Impact will be teaming up with ergonomic gaming chair and desk brand.
If anyone wants to get a Ningguang chair, go for it.
Ooh, this is Genshin Impact's first time working with Secret Lab, right?
Yeah, I don't really care about this myself, but hey, it is what it is.
With designs inspired by Xiao, Ningguang, and Lantern Rite. The collection includes the Secret Lab Titan Evo chair, Magnus Pro Sit-to-Stand desk, and Magnus desk
If the
accessories.
Ningguang chair
Check out
isn't
Secret
too
Lab's official
expensive,
website for more
and
information.
they ship to Australia.
That sounds so cool.
Sign me up.
All right, that brings us to the end of our announcements for the new version. What are you guys looking forward to the most? I mean,
Yelan.
for me, I'm just excited for the fans to meet Ineffa and all the cool things she can do.
It's not a Garmin gaming chair. It's a Xiao gaming chair. Relax.
I'm really excited for the Tracing Vanishing Trails event with Yelan. Like, I totally want to help out with her investigation. And Mora laundering, like, it just sounds so cool. That's so my vibe.
100%. Man, but I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about the summer region being permanent.
I know, I want to go right now. We
Same.
should all go.
Yeah. Oh, but before we go, I do feel like we can't wrap this up without mentioning a few extra little fun details about this patch's story.
Oh, real quick.
Oh.
Well, remember how we said Ineffa was found near the Flowerfeather clan? Well, Aoife also happened to be at the scene.
Oh, well, that's perfect. A medical professional. Oh, but is treating a humanoid machine within Aoife's purview?
Well, that's the thing. Faced with a medical mystery like that, I can't help but wonder what Kakuku would say about the situation.
Would it be like, can't cure this one, bro?
Accurate. 100%.
I try.
So
Also, Not Cry teaser coming in thick and fast, chat. Not Cry teaser coming in thick and fast. Surely we're getting a big Not Cry teaser. A fat one too. You might even see some characters.
Mental reaction system.
And it's going to be huge. We're all going to lose it. And I'm going to talk about it for the next 5 minutes.
Not cry.
And then I'm going to go back to have a look at what Chasca C2 is all about. Because someone asked about Chasca C2.
Has a message for us. Let's check it out.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, hello, we're here. What's up, big moose man?
Go now.
Whoa, who's this? She's wearing a push-up bra.
Thank you.
She's an elf. Is that a centaur? Or lady centaur? Whoa! Whoa! She has travel abilities? Oh, come on, please, show us some more people. Okay, never mind. They'll show us more people later. Alright, there we go, chat. There we go, chat. Okay, so, yeah, Ganyu family? Maybe? Like, they're actually gonna bring us a centaur lady who has the ability to turn into like an ethereal spirit, like a spirit centaur lady. Like, okay. So I'm guessing in Not Cry we are going to get a character who has like a Yelan style ability. Then
I was born with super strength, but look at me. This tiny frame is what my genetics gave me.
Okay,
My strength
I'm up
comes
for
from
it. Hey, I'm up for it. Oh. Looking at her, looking at that person's color scheme, she might be Hydro. Good enough? It's good enough for now. I mean, if you remember, what was the Natlan teaser at this moment in time last year? What was the Natlan teaser? It was 3 Saurians, and that was hype. The 3 Saurians was hype. This, pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, no worries. Thanks for sticking around, Sicko. Yeah, we might be getting we might be getting a character who does the Yelan thing.
Who's our target this time?
Yeah, we might be getting this, but Centaur. I think that chick is Hydro. She might be a Claymore user. We don't know. We don't know. She might, but no. If she's a Centaur, she's probably a bow. She's probably an archer. But I don't think they're going to just give us a Yelan outfit and then, what, completely fully power creep her with Centaur lady? I don't know, dude. I don't know. That sounds a bit sus. That doesn't sound a bit sus, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, is the Chasca main still in the chat? They asked about whether or not Chasca C2 is worth it. Let's have a look. So Chasca C1. When triggering the passive talent Bullet Trick Spirit Binding conversion, the second Shadow Hunt shell loaded into the cylinder will be additionally converted into a shining Shadow Hunt shell. Okay, already I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. The chance to trigger a Spirit Binding conversion is increased if there are party members who meet the elemental conversion requirements The chance to trigger a spirit binding conversion is increased by 33% up to a maximum of 100%.
Good roll.
I don't know what this means. I don't know what any of this means. I'm gonna be real here. I am so not totally familiar with how Chasca works that like I just read C1. I read her C1 and I'm already confused. I don't know what that means. Chasca C2. When Chasca takes the field, she'll obtain 1 stack of Spirit of the Radiant Shadow from her passive talent Bullet Trick. You must first unlock that passive talent. In addition, when the Shining Shadow Hunt shells from Spirit Rain's Shadow Hunt's multi-target fire... Oh hell, is that her ult? Oh, her skill. Okay.
Navigating the
okay, when the skill... When the Shining Shadow Hunt shells from her skill hit opponents, they will deal AoE elemental damage of the corresponding elemental type equal to 400% of Chasca's attack. For reference, a crown skill does 300%. So the Shining Shadow Hunt shell will deal 400% of Chasca's attack as opposed to 300% of Chasca's attack. Or rather, it's plus 400% of Chasca's attack. This damage is considered charge attack damage. This effect can be triggered once each time Chasca uses multi-target fire. I don't know if it's worth it then, dude. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. Maybe not. If you like Chasca, any of her constellations should be worth it. Or at least any of her first 2 constellations should be absolutely worth it. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how to assess that, man. I don't even know how to understand that constellation, let alone assess it. So like, damn, dude. Damn, what do you even say to that? I guess Chasca mains, what do you guys reckon? Is Chasca C2 worth it? Is it not worth it? Hell if I know, dude. Hell if I know. Okay, let me see if I can find out if the LAN outfit is Genshin 5.8. Is it going to be... Is it going to be a 5-star? Sports Eater doesn't seem to know. They have no idea. I don't think anyone knows. Okay, cool. Nobody knows. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, cool. You know what? Now that we've actually seen the Bennett outfit properly, in its entire proper form,
You want me?
You know what, Bennett? Fair enough. And if the Bennett story ends up being really, really good and really, really interesting, I'll crown his ult. And who knows? Maybe you might see him occasionally in gameplay. Who knows? Who knows? Don't hold me to that. Do not hold me to that. But who knows? It might happen. It might not happen. But it might happen. Never say never, Chad. Never say never. Okay. I think with that, unless anyone has anything to discuss, anyone has any burning questions that they wish that they need answered, or any hot takes that they wish to cool down, if you will, I think we're gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub. If you're watching on YouTube now or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. subscribe, and I think until next time, we'll see us. Oh, God damn it, I want to burn this thing. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please. Laid bare!
Look alive! Reconstitute!
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. The wind knows it.
A little ambiance! Overruled!
Into the wind.
Extract!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Fresh and floral!
Laid bare.
Let's get it on!
Overruled. One with wind and cloud.
This'll brighten up the place! Look alive!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
Reconstitute! Take your true form! Do your master's bid! Control breathing! On mic! And never straw goes out! Ha! 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 Cryo incarnate! Faster! Stronger! Let's move! Annihilate! Power! The stars! divine! Quick as a flash! On my mark! Into the void! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Shoot! Ha! Do your master's bidding! Control breathing! Start the clock! Unleash! Quick as a flash! Let's move! Fearless! Another dog goes out! Neutralize! Let's get it on!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Yeah, this may hurt a little.
Into the wind. Fine. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Book alive! You're dead meat!
Into the wind.
Reconstitute! Let's get it on!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
I see everything. Make yourself a home.
Book alive! A little ambiance.
Hey!
You asked for it.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
By ordinance divine. Faster, stronger. Start the paradigm shift. Transfigurate. Cryo incarnate. On my mark, bring it. Letting brave names echo. Take your true form.
Mine to wield.
Buckle up.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Do your master's bidding. Quick as a flash. Let's into the void. My will embodied. By ordinance divine. Faster, stronger. Hear the echoes of the valley. Take your true form.
Mine to wield.
Sharing my knowledge.
Neutralize. Book alive. Hi.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Committed to memory.
A dash of color brings the spirit to life.
One with nature.
Gloves off. Let's get it on!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Extract!
Look alive!
This may turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
This'll brighten up the place.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Grow, grow, grow.
You're dead meat! Alright, playtime's over.
Neutralize. Committed to memory. Make yourself at home.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Russian floral. This may turn a little.
One with nature.
You asked for it.
Wind strider.
Transfigurate. Let's start.
Mine to wield.
Do your master's bidding. My will embodied. Step aside. On my extinguish. Transfiguration. Cryo incarnate. Let's bring it.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
A little ambiance.
Pound it to the ground.
This may turn a little. Committed to memory.
Buckle up.
Into the wind.
Grow, grow, grow.
One with nature.
Extract.
Let's get it on.
Committed to memory.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. Time to go.
This may turn a little.
Buckle up.
Russian floral. The Temple of Wisdom.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
You're dead meat.
Wind strider.
Neutralize. Let's get it on.
As one with wind and cloud.
A little ambiance.
Take your true form! Step aside! My will and controlled breathing! Start the... Start! Take your true form! Do your master's bid! Stay out of my way! Bring it! Annihilate! My will embodied! By ordinance divine! On my mark! Extinguished! Manifest! Reconstitute!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
One with nature.
Let's get it on!
Extract! This may turn a little.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
You asked for it!
I see everything!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
Grow, grow, grow! Make yourselves at home! Fresh and floral!
Buckle up! Hi!
The wind knows me.
Ha-ha!
Committed to memory! Yeah!
One with nature.
They're dead meat!
This may turn a little. Sharing my knowledge!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Let's get it on!
A little ambiance!
The wind knows me.
Yeah!
One with nature.
Gloves off!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Fresh and floral! Grow, grow, grow!
Look alive!
The wind knows me.
Hey! Make yourselves at home! Reconstitute!
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Let's get it on! You asked for it! Hi!